Aloha. This is Joshua Bowles with Lyric Woodwork and Snake Road Sawmill, and come with me for a shop tour. The first is we are making a whole platform bed with a koa headboard that's going to the Big Island. And what we did here, which is something I always love to do when we're doing two of something, take one board and then we've cut it in the middle. So you have this continuous grain, which has a nice harmony to it. Now we do have a challenge with this one. The client has asked us to mount an outlet onto the side of this nightstand. And so we are going to have to modify the drawer and make like a block out to go around that outlet. The next is this platform for the bed. As you can see, this is also using koa. We'll have a light strip on the underside. And the challenge with this one is that it's going to the Big Island, so we're making it as a kit of parts that we can dismantle and then easily reassemble on site. And come on out here for an update on this third project that we've been working on. So the client wanted to get a sense of a couple like big beefy log benches. And we had this logistical challenge of how are we going to move these massive logs into place, because the parking area is far from where these are going to end up. So what we did is we made a couple of cuts with the mill. We hollowed out the inside to where two people can actually lift these things. And well, it could be a drum. It's hollow inside. Couple things. We actually just used a new product on this. With the monkey pod, sometimes this sapwood can be very yellow. And we actually did something new with these two benches. As you can see, there's a lot of sapwood on these. And sometimes, often, with monkey pod, the sapwood can be very yellow, which I don't think is the most, that can clash with a lot of other materials. So with these benches where you're going to have, 80% of what's showing is sapwood, we tried a new product, this wood bleach. So it's a solution you just brush on, and then we left it overnight, and it gave it a much more lighter, sort of a cream color. So I think this stuff is great for monkey pod and getting that sapwood to be a more pleasing color. And the final challenge we have with these is now we are going to design a couple of small feet for these to rest on. Yeah, I'm very pleased with how these turned out, and I hope the client and the designer think so too.